Of our preserved letters of Paulu pros Corinthius, the first one, chapter 10. For I am not wanting you to be being unknowing, brothers, that our fathers were all being under the cloud, and all passed through the sea, and all became baptized into Moshe by means of the cloud and by means of the sea, and all ate the same spiritual food, and all drank the same spiritual drink, for they were drinking out of a spiritual rock following them, and the rock was being the anointed. But with most of them the God was not well pleased, for they became strewn down in the wilderness. Now these things became our examples, for us to not be being desirers of evil things, just as those also desired. Neither be ye becoming idolaters, just as some of them, even as it hath been written, the people sat down to eat and to drink, and they rose up to be playing. Neither should we be sexually sinning, just as some of them sexually sinned, and 23,000 fell in one day. Neither should we be testing out the anointed, just as some of them tested, and were perishing by the serpents. Neither be ye grumbling, accordingly as some of them grumbled, and they perished by the destroyer. Now these things were coming together for those ones for exemplifying, and it became written for our admonition, upon whom the ends of the eons are come. So too let the one thinking to have stood be looking lest he should fall. A testing hath not taken you except a human test. But the God is faithful, who will not allow you to be tested beyond what ye are being able, but he shall effectuate with the testing also the way out, during your being able to bear under the testing. For what reason thoroughly, my beloved, be ye fleeing from idolatry? I am speaking as to wise men. Judge ye what I am saying, ye. The one cup of the blessing which we are blessing, is it not being an agreed partnership of the blood of the anointed? The one bread which we are breaking, is it not being an agreed partnership of the body of the anointed? Because we, the many, are being one bread, one body, for we are all partaking out of the one bread. Be ye beholding the Israel according to flesh? Are not the ones eating the sacrifices being agreed partners of the altar? What therefore am I saying? That a thing sacrificed to an idol is being anything, or that an idol is being anything? But rather that what things the nations are sacrificing, they are sacrificing to demons, and not to God. And I am not wanting you to be becoming agreed partners of the demons. Ye are not being able to be drinking Lord Yahweh's cup, and the cup of demons. Ye are not being able to be partaking of Lord Yahweh's table, and of a table of demons. Or are we provoking the Lord Yahweh to jealousy? We are not being stronger than he, are we? All things are being lawful, a lawless person might falsely claim, but not all things are being helpful. all things are being lawful, a lawless person might falsely claim, but not all things are building up. Let no man be seeking the thing of himself, but the thing of the other. Everything being sold in a market, be ye eating, asking nothing for the conscience. For the earth is the Lord Yahweh's, and the fullness of it. If any of the unbelieving ones is inviting you to eat, and ye are wanting to be going, everything being set before you, be ye eating, asking nothing for the conscience. But if anyone should say to you, this is being a sacrificed thing, don't be ye eating, for that one having disclosed it, and for the conscience. Conscience, I am saying, not one's own, but the other's. For why is my freedom being judged by another's conscience? If I am partaking with thankfulness, why am I being reviled for what I am being thankful? Whether therefore ye are eating, or ye are drinking, or ye are doing anything, be ye doing all things into God's glory. Be ye becoming without cause of stumbling, both to Yehudim and to Hellenes, and to the assembly of the God. According as I also, I am pleasing all peoples by means of all things, not seeking my own profit, but the profit of the many, so that they might be saved.